Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, then you're going to want to watch a different video and not this one. And when you look at a video, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. But if you're a subscriber or a customer of Legacy, you're probably going to want to hear this. Hey guys, I didn't mean to stress you out. It's not a big deal. I'm going to give you the overview, and most of you, that'll be fine. And then I'll give details for those of you who want a little more detail about my decision. I've decided to be semi-retired. I need to step down from the leadership of Legacy Collectibles and take a more relaxed pace and do the things I enjoy most, which is doing the videos, do more research, write more books. But I'm turning the operations of Legacy over to my Utes.
Did you say Utes?
Yeah, 2 Utes.
Who work here and do a great job. For the most part, Randy and Chris are going to run the business. Kate will still mail out your package. Sam will still answer the phones. Bruce will still take the pictures. Scott and Evan in the Ohio office not only are going to stay in business, but they want to expand it, and they would like to overtake us in Paoli, and we wish them the best. So if you've been dealing with Evan and Scott, you will continue to do that. And in fact, you probably won't notice any change, because for the past 5 years, I've been turning over tasks to the young guys, the Utes in this company, and I feel like they've done a great job. Now, I am going to stay invested in the company, and I do care about its future. I would guess we're probably going to grow by another 10% this year, and my goal is to do more videos, to write more books, and to do a lot more research. I'm also going back to my roots, and this is a little bit of the detail. So if you just heard this and you say, yeah, I could care less, I don't even like Tom anyway. But those of you who are used to only doing business with me, you're probably thinking, oh, what's going to happen to me? You'll be fine. So this decision all stems back to my retirement 12 years ago. I had a counseling business. Some of you know that. I had a drug rehab, eating disorder clinic, and a mental health clinic that grew to the point where it was so large that it was running my life instead of me running the business. We had 20 locations and 200 employees. I had a private equity company came in and bought it. They're doing fine. They're now part of a hospital group. But I grew the business to the point where I didn't enjoy running it. It was just so much work, so many decisions, and so much stress. So when I sold the business, I thought, I can do whatever I want now. And of course, that landed me on my hobby, which was collecting guns and militaria. And I had been doing that for 20 years. Now, it was a secret hobby because when you're in the psychology field, nobody wants to hear that you collect guns, let alone Nazi guns. So that's kind of a funny part of the story. But Kurt and I, my son, we decided, let's take my collection, let's take my hobby and put it online and see if we can sell a few guns. Now, my goal was to maybe sell about $300,000 a year worth of guns. But as it started to grow and grow and grow, it quickly became a lot like my former business. It's beginning to run me rather than me running it. It must be in my DNA because I don't like to be involved with a company that is mediocre and doesn't want to be the best in the business. And so without being intentional about it, I just continue to grow, add products, add specialties, hire new people, and really desired to be the best in the business. But with that came emails, phone calls, 30 checks a day on average, 500 guns a month that I have to sell in order to make payroll and rent. And if I'm selling 500, I got to also get out there and buy 500. So the pressure was, I've got to do more, I've got to do more, I've got to do more. 200 to 400 emails a day, including Saturday and Sunday and Christmas, which have to be answered. And I'm not the kind of person who can sit back and somebody has a complaint or a concern, where's my package? I can't let it go. I have to find out, well, what's going on? And so I found myself just so involved, never being able to relax and take a day off. And that's what led me to the decision, I need to be retired. And so I will be semi-retired. I'm not going to be answering all the emails. In fact, if I don't see them, then I'm not driven to answer them. I will have my key staff will be doing that for me. I still will go to gun shows. I will buy far less because I will tend to buy the high-end guns that are either from my collection or that we can sell online. And I've already mentioned I love doing the videos. One of the reasons I say this is because people write to me and say, why do you want to retire? You have the best job in the world. Well, you're right. I do have the best job in the world. And I need to get back to the parts that I really enjoy, which is doing the educational videos, finding out more about this hobby, and enjoying the gun shows rather being driven to buy more and more and more in order to keep the machine going. Let's let the young people take care of that. So I'm sure some of you feel like we're friends because you watch me on the video, and I do meet you, and I care about a lot of you. And so how can you get in touch with me? Well, you need to know I usually read the comments. So if I do a video and you comment, certainly within the first week of the video being out, I read the comments. After that, I move on to the next thing. But if you want to get a hold of me, just write to the company, and they'll screen those. And if they think it's something important that I need to see, they will forward it to me. But my goal is to cut back. In February, I'm going on a one-week cruise, and my goal is to not look at my email. It'll be the first time in at least 12 years. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned because I'm coming back.
I'll be back.